Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, you're probably still hyped about the Nintendo Switch Direct that we had yesterday. And your brain is probably still buzzing about all the reveals that we had. I mean, Nintendo did come out swinging this time, which is crazy because we're like 8 years into the Switch's life cycle, with the Switch 2 literally being revealed, or more in depth, next week in like 5 days. So today I want to dive into 5 announcements that honestly were the most hype for me. We're gonna look at Pokémon Legends Z-A, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, Rhythm Heaven Groove, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We're also gonna be kicking things off with this new virtual game card setup. I really wanna talk about that. So if you're into any of those titles like I am, stick with it, smash that like button, and let's get into it right now. All right, so kicking things off with the virtual game card feature, dropping late April 2025. Now, if you're like me, all your Switch games are digital. I haven't touched a physical cartridge in years, but here's the thing. Sharing those games has been a total headache, especially with my wife. She's got her own Switch, and we're always juggling who's got what game active because of Nintendo's weird primary console rules. It's honestly a mess. Half the time, I'm logging out or resetting something just so she can play Stardew Valley while I'm on Zelda. But this virtual game card thing, it's probably gonna save my marriage. Okay, maybe that's dramatic, but seriously, you can eject a game from one Switch and load it onto another in your Nintendo account or family group, all digitally. No more of that only one person can play at a time nonsense. I can hand her Animal Crossing and still dive into Mario myself. And it gets better. I've got a couple of friends in my family group who are always hitting me up to try new stuff. I'm that guy who buys every new release, right? They're like, hey, can I borrow that new RPG for a bit? Before, I'd have to figure out some janky workaround, but now I can just toss them a game for a couple weeks, let them mess around, and take it back when they're done. It's really that simple. I'm hyped to see how seamless this is. Will there be a limit, a cooldown? I don't care. I'm honestly just thrilled to stop playing tech support for my crew. What about you? Do you share games with family or friends? Let me know in the comments below. Next up is Pokémon Legends Z-A. Now, I don't even know really where to start with this. This game has been living rent-free in my head since they teased it, and the Direct just cranked my hype up to 11. We're going back to Lumiose City from X and Y, but it's not just a nostalgia trip. It's got this whole urban redevelopment angle. Picture this. Pokemon chilling on rooftops, swinging through alleyways, and popping out of fountains. It's like they've taken over the city. And then there's this Z-A Royale, this nighttime battle royale mode where you climb ranks for a wish. A wish? Is that a hint at Jirachi? Mega Evolution tie-in? My brain's already spinning with theories. The starters, Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile are such a wild mix too. I'm leaning Tepig because I love a good fire type, but Chikorita's got that underdog charm. And the visuals, that neon lit Lumiose at night is chef's kiss. Late 2025 feels so far away, but I'm counting the days. What's your dream team looking like? Which starter is calling your name? Again, let me know in the comments below. All right, third on my list is Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I legit yelled when this popped up on screen. It's been over a decade since the 3DS version, and now it's hitting Switch in 2026 with a nautical twist. Mii's living on a cruise ship? I'm literally already obsessed. If you've never played Tomodachi Life, it's this chaotic life sim where your Miis, those little avatars, live together, fall in love, and fight over dumb stuff, and just have the weirdest dreams. I used to make Miis of my friends, my dog, even random celebrities, and watch them do the most unhinged things, like my sister's Mii marrying a toaster or something. The new one's got ship activities, new jobs, and apparently you can send Miis on shore excursions. I'm picturing my Mii sipping a smoothie on a beach while chaos unfolds back on the boat. It's so random and perfect, I literally want it now. Who's the first Mii you're creating? Your best friend? Your cat? Let me know in the comments below. Second to last is Rhythm Heaven Groove. This series is my jam, and seeing it return in 2026 has me literally bouncing off the walls. If you don't know Rhythm Heaven, it's these quirky rhythm games with catchy tunes. Think tapping to monkeys clapping or slicing veggies in time with the beat. The music's by Tsunku again, so you know it's gonna slap. The Direct showed off some new mini games, like this one where you're a DJ spinning records with a funky cat. How did I honestly come up with this stuff? I've sunk literal hours into Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii, failing the same song like 50 times, but still humming it all day. This one's got online leaderboards too, so I'm ready to, honestly embarrass myself globally, but it's the perfect chill game to just unwind with, but also secretly stressful when you miss a beat. Are you a Rhythm Heaven veteran, or is Groove going to be your first rodeo? Let me know in the comments below. And last but not least, the grand finale, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Okay, so this trailer honestly blew me away. Samus is back exploring planet Vuros, and she's got psychic powers now, which is okay. All right, we'll work with it. Bending beams, opening doors with her mind, dodging enemies like a sci-fi ninja. It's honestly unreal, and I'm curious how it's gonna look. The red suit design, though, absolutely fire. The environments look so lush too, like those glowing caves and creepy alien vibes are literal peak Metroid. I'm not even a diehard Metroid fan. Prime was my limit, but this might pull me in deep. They didn't give us a firm date, just 2025, but every second of that footage has me hooked. And that boss tease at the end, I didn't know what's chasing her. I'm calling it now. This is going to be a system seller. So who else is losing it over this? Are you a Samus stan or just here for the hype? And most importantly, if it is a launch title, will you be picking it up on the Switch too? And that's it. My top 5 hype moments from the March 2025 Nintendo Direct. We've got virtual game cards next month. Pokémon Legends Z-A is literally coming later this year. And then Tomodachi Life, Rhythm Heaven, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond heating up 2025 into 2026. Honestly, it really feels like Nintendo is spoiling us, and I'm 100% here for it. But I'm genuinely curious, what has got you the most hyped? Is there anything from the Nintendo Direct that I maybe don't care about, but you are just obsessing over? I'll say it one last time, drop it in the comments below. Drop a like as well while you're down there potentially, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. My name is Daniel, and I will catch you in the next one.